Hi students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 7th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 6th chapter. Okay, so already previous classes already you have discussed about that chemical reactions, chemical change, how that changes occurring. So today we are going to discuss formation of the precipitate. Okay, when that chemical reactions taking place, there are 6 things are observing are getting are forming that by the as a product. So byproduct. So whatever the things where it is coming out or evolution, we have to see. So today we are going to discuss about that formation of the precipitate. Since first of all we have to get the idea what is the precipitate. Precipitate means one thick solutions like and like if you have seen that soap bubble solutions, that you can understand that what is that is called as a precipitate. Okay. Now see students, first course already I have given that two examples. You should see. When hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through the blue color of copper solution, black precipitate of copper sulfide is formed. What is that students? You see, when hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through blue color copper solution, that means copper solution, that means iron nails or anything like that, copper solutions are there. That color is blue color, and through that if will pass that, what is that, hydrogen sulfide if will pass, hydrogen H2S if will pass, then what will form? It will form the, what is that it will form? Now black precipitate will form. What is that form? Blue color it will change and it will form that black precipitate, that is called as what? Copper sulfide. Okay, so see students, copper sulfide plus hydrogen sulfide if will mix, copper sulfide plus sulfuric acid will form, and this copper sulfide is the black precipitate. Okay students, so same like we will go for another example students. When sodium chloride and silver nitrate solutions are mixed together, what is the students? Sodium chloride and silver nitrate. Sodium chloride means salt. Okay, our daily whenever we are diet we are taking, that time we are adding that our as an ingredient also in the cooking of food. Okay, so salt, NaCl, sodium chloride, when we mix with the silver nitrate solution, then what will form? Silver chloride will form as a white precipitate. Silver chloride will form and sodium nitrate also will form. Okay, so when sodium chloride will react with the sodium chloride will react with the silver nitrate, then what will form? That will form a white color precipitate, that is of silver chloride. White precipitate of the silver chloride it will form. Okay students, this is the one third things that formation of the precipitate by during the chemical reactions. Now we are going to discuss fourth, observation of evaluation of heat light energy. Okay, how that heat is needed or heat is generated. In the sometimes the heat is needed for the chemical reactions, and some chemical reactions also heat is evolving. So what is that evolution of that heat and light? We will discuss in this examples. When carbon and sulfur are heated, that is heat energy is observed, then carbon sulfide is formed. When the students, carbon will mix with the, what is that, sulfur, by the observing that what a heat energy, whenever we will give the heat, then what it will form? Carbon sulfide will form by that observing of a heat. That means it is needs the heat. Okay students, this some type of things also it is called as, what is that students? Exothermic reactions. What is that students? Exothermic reactions. When the chemical reactions needs the heat, that is called as exothermic reactions. And whenever the heat will release or evolve, that such type of reactions are called as endothermic reactions. We will give that definitions after that. So second friends, when the carbon plus sulfide it will be react, that time what will happen? Carbon sulfide, that means it needs the heat energy needed. Okay. Next friends, when water is added to quicklime, heat energy is evolved. Students, when the quicklime, calcium oxide is sunna, that you know, painting color we are doing, painting doing that is calcium oxide or that is quicklime. The when the quicklime will mix with the cool water, that time heat energy will produce. That means see, it is produced by calcium hydroxide and a heat energy or heat is producing. So in this cases heat is producing, evolving. So this is called as also endothermic reactions. Okay students. So in the next we will discuss about that what is that exothermic reactions and endothermic reactions. And students, already I have told you one more thing. Already I told you sound may be produced. Another one also, sound may be produced. When the sound it will produce, students? Whenever acetic acid CH3COH, acetic acid, weak acid, that is whenever we mix with the vinegar, that is what is that, sodium hydroxide. Sorry, whenever it will mix with the baking soda, sodium hydroxide, then his sound will come and carbon dioxide gas also it will be released. Okay students. So hard things, 50 things, what is that students? Sound will produce. Sound may produce. Okay. Whenever sound will produce. Now when suppose students acetic acid that is called as what, a vinegar, CH3COOH, when it will be mixed with that, what is that students? Our baking soda means sodium hydroxide. Sodium we can mix with the sodium bicarbonate, that is called as also the mixing. Then what will form, that is it will form that his sound, on his sound, and plus carbon dioxide also will release. Okay friends, whenever baking soda and a vinegar will mix, that his sound will come and also carbon dioxide gas will release. Okay friends, so these are all the things about that what are the chemical reactions and will taking place and will release the different things. Okay, next we will discuss about that what is the exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction in the next video. Thank you.